How you doing, guys? First off, my name is Brian. What I'm going to do today is a little CGC unboxing. Hoping it goes well. Learned a few lessons. This is my first one of these. Figured I'd upload, maybe share, maybe help some other people out from making some mistakes. Hopefully I didn't make too many. The first problem that I had was I tried to send in for a 25 book pre-screen. I'm a subscriber to Very Gary Comics. Shout out to Very Gary. And I actually heard him mention on one of his videos that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, actually was a magazine grading tier, not a modern. So I had to contact CGC, threw off my pre-screen. So what ended up happening was it got broken down into two separate orders. I have 7 books that are in the magazine tier, and then I have 18 that were modern comic books, and I just had to accept whatever grade they gave me on them. Most of these books were pressed, cleaned by myself. I didn't send anything off. I wanted to give myself a shot, see how it went, see if an average guy who just got back into the hobby could do this himself without shelling out a ton of money, on these books. I used to collect when I was a kid. I collected for quite some time. And then, I think just like a lot of people got out of it. This pandemic hit, everybody was stuck at home, bored, and, I got back into it. I'm glad I did. I missed it, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I got the box. We got our first one back here. This is only the 18 books, okay? I don't remember exactly everything off the top of my head that was sent in. So there might be surprises in there for me, too. The Last Ronins are not coming back yet. They haven't even come up yet as scheduled for grading. These were sent in on January 5th. They received them at CGC. And they're not even scheduled for grading yet. These ones came back today. I have another 25 that I sent after that were pre-screen modern. So those will be hopefully not too long, but the way they're going, it's going to be a bit. Let's get into this one. Keep our fingers crossed here too, because I don't know how I did. Alright, I got some bubble wrap. Alright, here's the books. Alright, it doesn't say the grades on this, so what we have is Something's Killing the Children, number 9, second print. We have 2 of those, Strange Academy, the Ramos variant, 2 Daredevil 25s, Strange Academy 2, the Silva variant, Strange Academy 3, an Otley variant, Venom 3, the first appearance of Null went in there, Something's Killing the Children 11, the 1 in 50, Strange Academy 4, I have 3 of the Peach Momoko trade dresses, 1 of the Peach Momoko versions, Venom 10, Unknown Comics, Strange Academy 1, the sketch wraparound design variant, 2 Amazing Spider-Man 55s, and a Department of Truth number 1 secret variant, the Oswald cover. That's the only one that I'm really worried about. So, let's see how we did. I don't know how to do this. Again, it's my first video, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm trying to hide the grade here. Okay. What book is this? Ugh, I screwed myself. I see the grade. Alright, well, we have Venom, number 3. First appearance of Null. I'm getting a little glare here. I apologize. We got the 9.8 on that. That's a good one. That's a big book. Hot right now. All the King in Black stuff going on. And, again, this was pressed, cleaned. I did this myself with a regular t-shirt press. Some people think you need to spend a ton of money on equipment, and you really don't. What's the second book? I'm going to cover it up for myself, too. Okay, the second one is the Something is Killing the Children. Let me flip that around. The 1 in 50 Bengal for number 11. We got the 9.8. Awesome. This glare is killing me, guys. Let me see if I can hit this light right here. Maybe it'll... I think it's kind of from behind. Well, we got the 9.8 on that as well. It's a good one. Not a key book, but, Something's Killing the Children's hot. Alright. think we should go from the other way. Maybe the other way would make this a little easier, right? I'm learning with you guys. Alright, okay, good. We got the Strange Academy #1. This is the wraparound design cover variant, okay? And we got the 9/8. Awesome. That's another one, you know, came in. Not that, you know, a lot of these modern books, not that they need much pressing, but you know how they come. They get the waves in them. You want to knock them out. Because I see people get some pretty rough grades based on those. Alright, next. Unknown Comics. Venom #10. Let me get the plastic on these. Is really killing us with this glare, huh? Alright, we got Venom 10, Unknown Comics. I don't know if I would call this a key, but, you know, this is the first cover appearance of Dylan Brock. So down the road, maybe it is. And we also got the 9/8 on that. It's a nice book. I do have an eBay store. I have a little eBay store. The Keyhole Collectibles is also the eBay store. Some of these will be up for sale. Alright, here we go. This is more Strange Academy. This is the Peach Momoko. Is that the Virgin? I can't see. The Virgin. 9/8. We got the 9/8 on that too. It's a nice book. You know, I like some of Peach's work. Not her biggest fan, but I'm certainly not her biggest hater either. You know, I do like this one. This is a beautiful cover. What else do we have? Let's see. These should be cool. Now these, I think, are this is one of the ones I was looking forward to the most. Something's Killing Children, #9, second print. This was kind of the first bit of a glimpse that we got into Erica's past it all. I won't say this is the origin, you know, that's coming in #16. But this is the first time we learned anything about her at all. She was just an enigma before that. We got the 9/8 on that. I'm very happy about this one. And you know, these Something Are Killing Children, they're hot right now. These are big money books. So, you know. What else do we got? Alright, we got another Something's Killing the Children. #9, second print. 9.8. We got the 9/8 on that as well. Another one. One of these will definitely be going up for sale at the eBay store. One of them's going in the PC. I want to apologize for the graininess on this as well. This is my first one. You know, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this, but I watch these things myself all day long. So I figured, why not, right? Especially since there were some mistakes made, and, you know, I don't want to see other people make the same mistakes. So, you know, definitely know what tier the books that you have to go into, because it definitely matters when you're doing a pre-screen, especially. Strange Academy, #4. I thought this, you know, besides being a nice cover, keep in mind these went off back in January. I thought these were going to be bigger books than they were. You know, it was the first full appearance of the Hollow, the first antagonist in the story. You know, I'm a big fan of Strange Academy myself. Loved Harry Potter. I was a big fan of Harry Potter. Me and my son, when my son passed away, that's a story for another day, but my son passed away when he was 11. But we were very big on Harry Potter, you know, and me and my stepson now, we started reading Strange Academy. So I got really into this. I love the story. I thought this was going to be a bigger book, but hey, still a beautiful cover. 9/8. It's definitely some of my favorite Peach work. What's next? Alright. This is Strange Academy 4, or 3. I'm sorry, 3. The Otley. I'm a fan of this cover too. I like Ryan Otley's work. I thought he did a good one here. This was the first cameo appearance of the Hollow. We got the 9/8 on that. I don't think any of that's attributed on here. No, it's definitely not. But you know, it's a nice book. It's a pretty book. Again, that'll probably go in the PC. Oh, here we go. This. Oof, this is a big one. For me, anyway. The Oswald Secret Variant, Department of Truth. Now, what happened here, okay? Give you a little background. I saw there was a lot on eBay. There was the Cover A, Department of Truth Cover A, Department of Truth Secret Variant, Department of Truth, the 1 in 10, Declan Shelby, the 1 in 25, In-Hyuk Lee, and then also the 1 in 50, Mirka Andolfo. Now, the Andolfo had a little bit of damage along the spine. The rest of them were clean. This had a little tiny, you know, it was a manufacturing defect. It wasn't on any of the pages, but on the front cover and the back cover, there was just a tiny little bend in there, you know, where you could tell that something happened on the cover. I pressed it. You know, I wasn't sure. That's why I was trying to pre-screen this. Oh, man, we got the 9 and 8. Ooh, I'm excited. That's a big one. It's a nice book. That is a nice book, man. Alright. And Hot. Another one. Hot right now. Option. You know, Tiny and Stories are they're all hot right now. I love his work. Big fan. I won't lie. I'm not the hugest on the Batmans, but, you know, Something's Killing the Children, Department of Truth, I love it. Okay, now this is the Gleason Spider-Man 55. This is just a cover book, basically. I won't lie to you. I didn't even read the story. I had no interest in the current run. I've heard nothing but bad things about this Nick Spencer run, so I've stayed away from it. But when I first saw this cover, I pre-ordered a couple of them because I knew it was a cool cover and I wanted to throw it in the PC. In hindsight, I wish I would have ordered, 20 of them because it turned out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was. But I grabbed 2, and we got the 9/8. That's nice. That's another one. It's going for some money right now. Should be another one of them up next. Another Spider-Man, Last Remains, number 55. 9/8. 9/8 on that. These black covers, they're tough, man. They're tough to get 9/8s on because they show everything. But these were 2 really pretty copies. Again, they were a little wavy. But what Marvel book really isn't, right? Now that Marvel's not dealing with Diamond anymore, maybe that'll change a bit. Alright, what's up? Okay, here we go. Strange Academy, number 2, the Silva. I don't remember if this is a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 50. I believe it's a 1 in 50. Could be wrong. But, 9/8. We got a 9/8 on it. That's another one, man. That's just that's a nice cover. I do apologize again for the glare here. Again, I've never done a video editing. I don't know anything about that. If anybody has any interest in these videos, if I put them up, maybe I'll get into a little bit more, trying to figure out how to make them better. Maybe we'll give some more content. I could do some reviews, books I've read, what I thought, stuff like that. That's if anybody even pays attention, right? Daredevil 25, First Electra. This is another one. Came out hot out the gate. I sent them off. It's cooled down a bit. Still got some momentum behind it. Still some money there, and we got the 9/8. It's always nice. It's always nice to see that. I gotta tell you, I was so nervous in the beginning to do this video. I was afraid I was gonna cry on the first video because, I sent them in because I felt confident being back with the pre-screen. When I was watching Very Gary Comics and he said that they were a different tier, it threw me off. So I called CGC and there was really no other option. Either you just let them take them, break them apart, and whatever grade they get. And if not, you have to pay for them to send them back. But, you already spent $40 to ship it there. Then you got to pay them to send it back. And then if you want to send it back, you got to pay shipping again. It just would have added up to be too much. So, I hoped that my pressing ability, 9/8, beautiful. That my pressing ability and my eye would be enough to get me through, and thank God so far it has. I haven't missed yet. 9/8s across the board. That's what we're always looking for, right? Okay, this is probably my favorite book in this bunch. The Ramos Strange Academy. I think this is going to be a big book. I've been wanting the 1 in 50, that the Breakfast Club homage to Jerome Pena. I don't have the money. I don't have $800. to drop on a 9.8, and the raws that I've come across and seen been beat up a bit. 9.8, beautiful. I have a feeling that down the line this is going to be a very, very big book. You know, I mean, I don't know if we're talking Ultimate Fallout 4, but I think it's going to be big. A lot of first appearances there. You know, one of them has to turn out to be something. The law of averages, right? Alright, we got another Momoko. Strange Academy number 4. This is the trade dress. 9.8. The reason that there's only 3 trade dresses, and well, rather the reason there's 3 trade dresses and only one version is, you know, I messed one up, rushing with the press. I reached in there and I bent her up pretty bad. And one of the other ones, the versions, unfortunately, that came from the comic mint, I just didn't feel was a 9.8, probably a 9.6. You know, there was a pretty decent ding in the spine, and you know, I didn't feel that the book was worth grading really at a 9.6. This is the last one. We got another Peach Momoko, Strange Academy 4, 9.8. Wow, that's pretty good. First submission, 9.8s across the board. I can't complain about that. The next one that I have is The Last Ronin that's coming back, hopefully soon. Again, that they broke it up on me. I have 3 cover A's. I have one of the Eastman 1 in 10s, and then I have 3 of the Scan Sanctum Sanctorum Virgin covers. I don't know if it was limited to 250 or 500. I think it was 250. It's a beautiful cover. Those are going for big money too. I'm praying one of them comes back at 9.9. I've seen some, and I mean, those things were beautiful. I never touched them. I've seen a lot of people getting beat up over there with fingerprints on the books. So, you know, fingers crossed on that. I'll post another video. Again, anybody who took the time to watch this, I do apologize for the graininess and all that, but thank you for your time. And, you know, I will post more as this boxes keep coming in. And if anybody seems interested, if you know, anybody's paying attention, then I'll certainly make some more videos, and maybe we'll discuss more stuff. I'll come up with different content. But thanks everybody for coming. What a success. 9.8s across the board. You have a good one, guys.